Off we go. Isle of Skye, here I come. Right guys, look at this. I pulled over. Geezer, look at this. Gotta try zoom it in on the computer. That over there is the Knoydart Peninsula. And over the back of there is Inverary, where the remotest pub is. What a place, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. This way. So I have to decide to pull over here, side of the road. Normally there's somebody here. Every time I've drove past here there's always somebody here, but there's not this time, so I've pulled over before I get to Skye. Just for a couple of casts, see if there's out and about, see what happens. I do know it's quite deep here, like. Should have the microphones on as well. Still going down. Still gone down. It's high tide as well. Gonna go further down on the bottom. Have a look at this. It's beautiful. Look at this. Lovely. I think I'll go down there, fish off that little platform there. I'll bring you back if I get out. Come on. Whoa. It's a half decent one because this is a half decent rod. This, hope it doesn't come off so I can show you. Oh, there it is there. Oh, it's a nice one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wait till you see this one. It's just through the lip, so I'll have to be careful. Look at this one, guys. Oh, look at that. A beauty. Beauty. Probably about £3 I would say. Lovely one. Well chuffed with that. I think it was the third cast here. Look at this. I hope this is the start of something good this trip. But well chuffed with that. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna let it go. See if I can bring the camera down, show you. Let it go down here. There's the rod there. I'll get it back. I've just got my plimsolls on. There you go, mate. Go on. Whoa, soaking. There it is, there's the way. Pretty soaking. Get in. Well chuffed with that. Well chuffed. Gonna have a few more casts now. But look at this, how gorgeous is this? Look at that. There's the van there, look at. I would love to night fish, yeah, with the bait rods. See what's knocking around. I'm quite tempted, but I'm on my way to the Skye. But it's beautiful. Beautiful, right next to the road. Well, I'm going to have a few more casts. I'll bring you back. Well, just the one fish. I've already been here half an hour. So well pleased with that. Like, it was a caddy size one as well. Big thanks to the Jarrah Viking for messaging us for a technique. Letting it hit the bottom, then wind it in very, very slowly. Definitely done the trick that time. The tide's going out. I would have stopped, but the tide's going out. I thought it was coming in, but it's going out. If it had been coming in, I would have stopped for at least another hour. But I'm going to have a cup of tea and then crack on to Skye. So I'll see you on the next one. Well, welcome back everyone. I'm back in the Highlands. It's 6:30 in the morning and I'm off to a rock mark. Last time I was in the Highlands the fishing wasn't very good. Hopefully it's a lot better. There's no wind today, as you can hear. There's nothing. It's a beautiful morning. Look at this. Look at that. It's fantastic. I can hear a cuckoo in the background there. Don't know if you can hear it. It's absolutely lush this morning. Lovely. So yesterday on the way up, I stopped off at a sea lock at the side of the road. I had a couple of casts and I caught a nice pollock. As you'll probably see the start of this video. I just cannot wait to get on the rocks. I'm going to spend the full day there. A few different places, a few different marks. And I'll see what happens. I'll bring you back. I said I wasn't going to do that anymore. I couldn't resist it. So hopefully in this video there's plenty of fish this time. It was poor the last time I was up here. Hopefully it's a lot better. Hopefully there's plenty of this. Get out the kelp bed. And some of this. Whoa! Got this one on the drop. Come on. If not, the fishing gear's going to the charity shop. Oh, what a lovely morning it is. Sun started coming up there. Because there's no wind, I'm surprised there's no midges. Oh yeah, bugger. Oh yeah, bugger. Can't wait to get down there. I've got some new lures to try from my good friend Darren, who's got a YouTube channel, Northeast Angling. Go and check him out. Does a lot of fishing around the coastline of Northumberland, also the River Tyne. So Northeast Angling, check him out on YouTube. Nice fella. Supposed to be bringing them up here shortly. He wants to go for spur dogs because he hasn't caught one before, but I've warned him, when you're casting out in the Highlands for spur dogs, there's also other monsters lurking around, i.e. skate. So I'd like to see more one of them on, which would be fun. Perfect conditions, flat, just what I wanted, spot on. So I'm going to start off with a 60 gram single minnow 3/0 cocks and roll hook. Here's the lures. I've got some different coloured ones, the lures I was telling you about before, the Biscay ones. I've also got these ones from Decathlon. I've got some red gills, small metals, quite a few really. So using the Gray's GR100 lure rod paired with the Penn Battle 5000 £30 braid, £20 shock leader. I'm going to cast out, fingers crossed. I was down here before, had my sunglasses on, my polarised sunglasses, and I seen a massive pollock about a foot off the surface just swimming along. They must be patrolling round these edges, so I've changed from the silver minnow to these rubbers from Decathlon. See what these are like. So I'm just gonna, just a little cast. The only trouble is with these, they're a bit light. They take ages to sink down, like ages, but I've just got to be patient. Let it sink down, and I'm just going to retrieve it slowly. It's going to be a scorcher of the day, I think. Scorcher. That's better. That's better with these sunglasses on. See, it's mega deep here, like mega deep. The current's pulling, the tide going out, the current's pulling that way. Oh, snagged, it's pulled oh, it's out, because the kelp's just down here, you see. See, I might have to change back to the metal. I'll persevere, or I might put a red gill on with a 2 ounce weight. These are a bit light for here, I think. I'll have one more go. Cast a bit further out that way. I think I'll put a red gill on, the original red gill, but you've got to try. I'm just glad there's no wind today. I'm just glad it's flat. Too late, I think. Too late. That's what I like about having the two rods. Have one set up and then you can just swap to the other one. I'll try with a 60 gram silver razor claw. It's at the bottom there now. Just trying to get right on the bottom there. It's on the bottom. They're definitely there because I seen a one. Definitely there. I'll have a few casts here, then I can move round the corner. Better round the corner. I just thought I'd like to try here. I always like to try here first. The current's pulled it all the way around. Loads of jellyfish as well. I've got to change to a red gill. I'll bring his back if I get out. So, changed over 2 ounce bomb weight. I'll keep it still. Red gill. Nice red gill. Straighten that camera up. Looks better. Let's see if I have any luck. See if I have any luck with this one. Should I check that? Round the eye. So I'll cast up tight. Let it sink. The water's nice and clear as well. The tide's pulling it right round. It's on the deck now. I'm going to wind it in slow. I hope there's some fish here. There's loads of places to fish round here, to be fair. I've caught them here before at this particular spot. It's normally better round the corner. Hey, it's lovely. Lovely, great to be out in the camper van again by myself. Very no mates. Although my cousin was supposed to be with us, but he's not very well at the minute, so get well soon and then we'll be back out fishing. I'll take it on the Isle of Harris and the Isle of Lewis for them giant pollock. Know a few spots on there. It's a lovely place, that Isle of Lewis, Isle of Harris. I'm going to have a try along the edges there. Well, that's not the midges. So it's at the bottom. I'm going to bring it along this edge. Just the weeds, so no I'm on the bottom. Looks perfect as well. Clear. Lovely. Maybe it's a better look when at low tide. I would have changed this round. Lovely clear water. Let's try there. Sink and then bring it up this edge here. I couldn't believe it before when I seen the big pollock swim past. I've seen them before do that. Patrolling. Yeah, it's on the bottom. Just weed. Well, I'm going to have a few more casts here. I'll bring you back if I get out. Save the battery. Okay, first cast at a new spot. Microphone's on. Good. I think this is where they hang around round this side, like sure of it. The fingers crossed. Just let that sink. It's on the bottom there now. Got red gill on. 2 ounce bomb weight. I hope there is some fish here. I hope there is. I'll be flinging it. If there's not, if I don't catch anything here, I'll be flinging the lot in the sea. It looks perfect. It looks perfect. This is just the tide at the moment. Probably the tide. I'll try the silver minnow as well later. I'll try it here as well, this channel. You don't have to swim around in there. So it's at the bottom. I'm glad I caught that big one yesterday. Otherwise I would have been losing hope. What's going on? Try over that way. Out into the current there. Hope the tide isn't coming in. Hope I'm getting it wrong. Sure, it said low tide 11:30. High tide I think 5:30. Which is perfect. I've got all day. If I can catch a few fish here, I'm going to head further down the coastline, just give it a go down there as well. Seems a lot deeper out there, out that bit. Yeah, it's on the bottom. I'm just going to keep trying. Keep trying. That's all you can do. All you can do. Another cast into the current. Unless they're further out. But then again, I seen one swimming past. Just letting it sink to the bottom. It's at the bottom there now. It will be there. Just in case they're waiting, or when the tide turns. Nothing again. I'll bring his back if I get out. Save the battery. Change to a red one. Change to a red 60 gram metal. So as soon as it hit the water, bang. You can see it's massive, it's a rock here. Take it. It's a nice coley. Right off. Right, straight away. As soon as it hit the water, it sank. Right just through the lip there. Lovely little coley. But off here is brilliant. Saved the blank anyway. Although we've got all day yet. So there you go. Lovely. Let it go. Get that back. Down this way. My microphone. Microphone wasn't on again, so that's what I had on. Changed to that. Single hook, red. Bought them years ago from Glasgow angling. I think I paid £1 each. I bought a load of them. I'll bring you back if I get out more. As you can see, the tide's right out. There's all the kelp. The water's lovely and clear. I always wanted to try and fish over on that island, but you can get onto it bottom water. So I'm back to where I started. I haven't gotten anything after that collie. Hopefully when the tide turns, hopefully I'll get a few fish. So I've just been messing on with the drone. I've changed to snidey red gill. They always seem to do well for some reason, but I'll give it a go. I'll bring you back. One on. Okay. I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up. There you go. Oh. Yeah, I hope that's the start of them. I hope that's the start. Oh, dude, right through the lip. Lovely. Microphone not on again. Nice little one. Canyon. Hope that's the start, and it's lovely here. Like, if I'm gonna let this go, see if I can show you as it's swimming off. I don't know if I can get down there. Don't want to just launch it in. Up and go down. Get it. Swim off. I'm just going to drop it in. That's away, back in the kelp. Great, look at the colour of the water. What I'm doing here, look at that. Lovely. We've got to climb back up now. That was great. The only trouble is, we're not having the camera rolling when you get a fish on. You've got to run, switch the camera on, then the bike's not on. It's a right chew video and fishing. But we'll carry on. Oyster catchers, can you hear them? So two blokes have just come past in canoes. I'm surprised to see us standing here. So tonight when I got back to the camper van, when I get back, I was going to drive to Nice Point and then fish there in the morning. But then I've just looked at the weather there, and it's the wind. It's a moderate wind and it's blasting the corner. I think it's a no go for there, so I think I'll bypass it, go there another time. I think I'll head to Glen Brittle. There's a campsite in that there. I think I'll head there, and then you can fish, either fish, I've got bait and stuff, I don't know whether to fish the beach for flatties or whatever, bass, or snagged. I'll walk all the way along the track and fish the rock marks along there. I fished there before and I've caught some massive pollock just down the sides. To be fair, have I get that all back? Hopefully. That's what talking, not concentrating. Have I getting it back? All back? I cannot see it. Oh, I have. You did. It's a bonus. Just check the hook, see if it's not bent out. If it is bent out, I'm going to have to straighten it. I'm going to have to go and get me pliers. I should have had them down here to go and get them. And so I'm back. I went to get me pliers and I seen them soft lures which I bought, and I thought, well, it's slack water, there's no current, I might as well give them a go. I'm sick of that happening today. This, for some reason, I want to give them a go. Look like little mackerel. I can't believe how clear the water is. With these sunglasses on, you can see right down. Oh, they look great. They look brilliant. I know I should have tied them on properly, but I've just used for quickness because I haven't got my glasses. I just clipped them on, but that's it there. Weedless one. Just going to give it a go. Just down here. Look great when I come through the water. Haven't really used these types of lures before. I haven't really used. It's mainly just the normal red gills and the metal spinners. It's a place where I'm going to go tomorrow. I think I'm sheltered out of the wind. I think it's behind us, so I don't think I'll get touched by the wind. There's plenty of places to fish, and hopefully there's plenty of fish. I've caught 2 here up to now. I caught a lovely one yesterday, so not too bad. But as the year goes on, the pollock fishing gets a lot better. But I just love being away in the van. Absolutely love it. It's just peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. Oh, snagged again. It's supposed to be weedless. Oh, snagged again. I hope it comes through. Got about £4 each, these. I'm going to lose this one. Oh, it's well stuck. That's it. Whew. £4 down the drain. Only had 2 casts with it. But it's only money. Right, whole lot off. I'll get a new one on, I'll bring yours back if I get out else. Well, that was absolutely brilliant there. I was winding in there and I could see the spinner coming past the kelp just down here. A coley come from nowhere like a bat out of hell, hit the spinner, bang. I got all the way up to here and it dropped off. But it was brilliant to watch, like brilliant. So I'm going to put that back on from the Decathlon and I'm just going to drop it down here and pull it along this edges. I've got a feeling there's some coalies or something down there. I'll probably get snagged with this one as well and lose this one. But we'll see what happens. I've got plenty of lures. Can always buy more. If my wife lets us. I'm on rations now with fishing gear. Rations. Seeing that I was getting to the stage where I couldn't stop buying it. And that was just at the surface, so Just going to retrieve it in slowly. If they're there, you should see this one, a white one with the red head. I'm not used to fishing with these light plastic rubber lures. I'm just not used to it. I don't know whether I'm retrieving it too fast, not letting it sink down far enough. I think I should have lighter line on as well. On this reel, I think it's £20 braid. You see, I'm not even there. I could see it. I didn't even let it sink. But saying that, if the cold fish was there, it would be great. Let it sink a bit longer. I'm going to get something to eat shortly, I think. And I think the tide will be turning. I think it's got to be about 11 o'clock now. 11. I think it was low water. 10:30 stands for an hour. 11:30. It'll be turning shortly. Hopefully it'll bring some big fish in. Hopefully. But I've caught 2 here up to now. And the weather is glorious. Beautiful here. So I think later, when I get back to the camper van, I'll have something to eat, have a cup of tea, and drive down to the other mark, see if I can get parked up somewhere. It'll take about an hour and a half to drive there on these roads. Last night, when I was driving here, on the road that comes round the top, there was, I think, 4 fire engines and the same amount of ambulance, and 2 cars just obliterated. They were in a hellish state. I hope the people were okay. It didn't look very good. It was horrendous. Lucky I got through the road. They let us through. Otherwise it would have been miles all the way around, but hopefully the people are okay. I've never seen nothing like it. I'm going to let this sink down. Oh, come on. Come on, I'm going to have a few more casts and something to eat. Just the fish would start coming in. I think I'll have a couple of hours here because it's lovely here. Then I think I'll go over the far corner where I've caught all my biggest ones. I just love it here because it's just lovely. The scenery is just gorgeous. There's no wind. This water is just lovely to look at. It's just so clear. I think it's because I've got these Polaroid glasses on. No, it's definitely the glasses. Definitely. That's how I seen that Pollock, that big Pollock swim past before. I wouldn't have seen it without me sunglasses on. I don't know where to put another. You know what I might do? I might put another weight on. I've got some like barrel weights with us. I might put one of those on the line. In fact, I am. That's what I'm going to do. I need to put another shock leader on that rod, another lure, and then I'm going to regroup, have something to eat, regroup, and the tide's coming in. The only reason why I don't like fishing these plastic lures is you're waiting around for ages for them to sink. But if there was fish there and they were catching them, you wouldn't be bothered about that. And let that sink for a bit. Have one last retrieve. I'm going to get something to eat and then go through my stuff, bring my stuff down here. Savers keep climbing up and down. So it's Thursday. Thursday now. I don't have to be back home till Sunday. Like that feels like it's at the, or near the bottom. Wind it in slow. Gonna have to put another weight on, I think, to weight it down. The action's great off them. I said I was going to have one last retrieve, but I can't help myself, so we're going to have another one. This is the last one. This is the last one because I'm starving. So it was really low the tide today. I don't think I've been here when it's been that low. I've always wanted to fish off that little island over there, but I've never been able to get on it, but I could now. I could just step across on it now and have a couple of casts, but I don't know if I can be bothered to go all the way around there. So this rod is a 3-piece rod. It's a, what's it called? A Rhino Mare distance PR rod, 80 to 135 grams. And if anybody's watched like one of my first videos, you'd see when the tip snapped off one of the rods, it was this one. So all I done was bought an end eye, glued it on, and it seemed much better, a much better rod. It's about 6 inches shorter. It's dead light. Like I say, it's 3-piece. It says it casts 135 grams. I can't see it myself, like, but it says it does. But it's great just to, it's brilliant just to put on, would have been 3-piece, just goes on the backpack, lovely. Well, I'm going to go and get something to eat. Bring me stuff down here, retie everything. I'll bring you back later. Just seen 2, is it your pals that have just went round?
Oh, there's none ours.
Alright.
We've got a group of 8 just coming around now.
Alright, was 2.
Try and find land in the corner here if you can.
Alright.
Catching much?
Just a few, just little pollock down here, like.
Aye. Where you from?
Newcastle. Where you from? Oh, Gosforth, aye. Small world, hey, are you alright? That's okay. Hopefully when the tide turns it'll get better. Come on. Thought it was hitting it before. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. Get out the kelp bed. Come on. Out the kelp. Out the kelp. Out the kelp. Out the kelp. I can't get the kelp. Oh, it's a lovely one. God. Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Actually see this one. I knew it would be round here. Look at this one, guys. Oh, what a chunk this is. Look at that. Oh, lovely one. Beautiful. Oh, I'm well chuffed now. Well chuffed. Oh, let it go. I'll show you it going. I'll get down. I like to watch them swimming away. Fantastic. Look at the size of that. If you can give it in. That's stack. Yes. Brilliant. So, there you go. Come on. Still away. It'll go. Go on. Go on. No, it's gonna go. Look there. Is it away? Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Get in. Look at that. Go on. Go on. Back down into the cow. There you go. It's away. Just took a little while to recover. Fantastic. Hey. Oh. I knew there was something hitting it. Knew it. Oh, let's see if we can get some more. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Switch the camera on. Oh no. Switch the camera on. Had one on. It's come off. At least I know where there is now. So that one there was just down there and had been getting hits for a while. And I was thinking, what is it? Was I hitting just structure or what? What was going on? I wasn't sure. I was starting to get a bit disappointed, but I think now the tide's turning. I think it's going to bring the fish in. Like, I'm just going to stop here now. We'll have to watch. I need to get off this because I get cut off. But feel it whacking the lure, and I must have missed it a few times. I bet it was the same one. Another canny one. So if I didn't catch another one, I'd be happy with that one, really, to be fair. Be happy with that one. There's bound to be more knocking around, bound to be when this tide's turning. I'm going to try them weedless shads later on, just down here. When it fills up, it's still got a long way to go to turn. I think it must be, oh, what time is it now? Whoa, whoa, come on, they must be coming on. Christ! Come on, they must be just down there must be loads of them. Oh, it's come off, it's come off! Oh no, I can't believe it. It's come off. It's come off. Was another good one, probably the same stamp as the other one, but they're just down there. Come on, come on, come on. Turn this camera on. I don't even know if I'm on it. Right, we're just down there. Damn, it come off. Oh, I would have been pleased with that one. So I think there's a few just down here. There's a big kelp bed here. I can see all the kelp, the water's dead clear. Kelp, and I think they're just down here, down the side of this structure. So I'm just going to pull it past slowly, see if there's any more there. And maybe it was a bit too high this time. Straight back out. Straight back out. Retrieve it very slowly. I'm sure they're just down here on this ledge. There's a bit of structure there. I knew when I come round here I would get a canyon. Knew it. For some reason the hover around this bit. Must be to get out of the current, I think. Although I don't know. Just guessing. I can't believe I lost that one. Right. Come on. I was going to move as well. Go on, it's hitting it. Go on. Someone's hit it. Go on. Go on. Something was whacking it. I might change to a metal. I might change to a metal. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to watch. I've got to get off here as well. I don't know what's happened there. For God's sake. The end's come off the butt. Hasn't even been put on properly. Just a bodge job. Well, they're there. They're there. Hopefully I get a few more. Oh, I thought there was one on there. It was just caught in the weed. Right, I know I'm on the bottom. Come on. Well, if I don't catch another one, I'm pleased with that last one. And I'm especially pleased with the one who I keep saying about. I was over the moon with the one yesterday. So only had a few casts. and that was great. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be canny as well. Find somewhere out of the wind that's coming. Back to camper van, something nice to eat, and a nice little drive, hour and a half. Park up on the beach, next to the beach, I think. Radio on and a cup of tea. I don't really, even if I didn't catch any fish, it still wouldn't really bother us. It's just the fact when you're trying to make a fishing video, you actually need fish to get in it. I'm gonna have to get off here. I'm gonna have one more cast. A couple of more, well, maybe it's a couple. Just gonna have a quick look around this corner. See, because if I get cut off, I'll be, should be alright for about another 20 minutes, I would say. Oh, gutted that big one come off there, like. I would like to get that in, like. That one what I landed there. Oh, snagged. Oh, it's out, get in. That one what I landed there, the red gill was right the way down. But lucky enough, it just dropped out. Come on. Go on, oh! They're definitely there. I wonder if I should get the other rod with the you know what it is? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the other rod. I'm gonna get the other rod for 5 minutes. I can't show you this bit. The microphone's on, I think. Right. So all the way across these rocks. Back up for this rod. Get back across and have 10-15 minutes with this one. I would love to get a one on this soft lure. Would love to get a one on. So, right, I'm back. So I'm gonna have to go with that one. So I've put extra weight on it. So I'm gonna have a cast out just down here. I'm just gonna lob it out. Hopefully, just there. Come on, let's sink down. It's quite bright, that lure. Hopefully, do the business. So I was talking to them when them fellas come round the corner there with the canoes. He was telling us, I don't know if you heard, he goes fishing that off his boat. He sometimes uses a hand line and that. He was telling us how he was catching bass, sea trout. So I couldn't help myself but to mention me skate what I caught up here. I thought, go on. There, whoa! Look at this. Get in. Look at this. God! Oh, go on, out! Look at this! Come on! Whoa, look at this, coming across the top! Wow! Well, that's amazing. I wish I had the camera over here. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to go down for this one. There must be loads of them here. God, another nice one. Oh, I don't know if the camera's getting us. The best, oh, it's just through the lip. That's the best thing about them. The hooks are right at the top so they don't float them right down. Look at that one. Beautiful one. Look at it. Fantastic. And that was just down the side. I knew that them soft ones would work down here. Like, I'm going to crack on, get it straight back because I've only got about another 10-15 minutes on this bit. That's away, straight down back into the kelp. That's the best thing about the, I'll show you about the hook being at the top. It was just through its lip. Straight back out. I think they're just down here on this structure here. Straight back out. Let it sink. I hope you can see us. Oh, I'm over the moon. I thought I was doing something wrong at first. I think what it is here, but it was slow at the start. I think what it was is obviously the tide was going out when I come. Then it stood for a while. And now it's turning. Now it's turning, but saying that, I was fishing over this. I don't know. If the fish had been there, I would have caught them. I think I would have caught them. Because I haven't changed any techniques. Right at the bottom, go on. Retrieve it slowly. Well, that was fantastic to see in this clear water. I wish I had the other camera on my chest or something. That would have been a great video of that, of the fish darting around in the water, because the water's dead clear. It's dead clear. I'm over the moon with that. And we tried that other soft, set the other rod up with the weedless shads, and just, I'm happy with the fish what I've caught now. If I set the weedless shads up, give them a go. You see, I've never really used them before. Give them a go over this bit because I'll have to get off here. I think that's at the bottom. So that was them lures from Decathlon. I think they were about, were they £8 for 4? £8 for 4 or 5. I might be winding this in too fast because I can see it there. Have another gun. Another gun down here. Down here. You don't have to really cast for, because I think what they're doing is the pollock are patrolling the edges, looking for the small fish. So I've got hours here yet, like hours. And it's just, the tide's just starting to turn there. Just jigging it down the side, you never know. Have to wind it in because of the kelp.
On the drop.
Whoa! Got this one on the drop. Come on. Come on. Trying to get in the kelp. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Wish I had another camera on so you could see this. It's going mad. It's going mad. You can hear that? Come on. Oh, another nice one. That was on the drop. That was on the drop, as Slippy Limpets would say. Well, look at this one. Look at that one, another one. Fantastic. I've got, you know what's going to happen, I'm going to end up cut off now, like, and have to leave this area. But look at this. Beautiful. Let it go. Let it go. There, it's away, straight away. Oh, I hit it when it was on the drop, as they say. And that was on that decathlon lure again, with that weight on the end. Look at with that. Right, let's see if I can get another one, because it's a right chew on when you've got a fish on. And I was down there and I had to run back to switch the camera on. Like, it's a right chew, like a right chew. Then I'm looking to see if the microphone's on. Whoa. Could have hit the mother load. Could have hit the mother load. Right, I'll have one more cast with the camera rolling. Right, still rolling. Get on the drop. On the drop. And what I think I'll do is, I think I'll bite the bullet. I'll have to get off here, climb back over there where it's safe. Oh, I thought that was one. It was just on the weed. That's how close I am to the bottom. I'm going to have one more cast, and I said I wasn't going to. I could have helped it. One more cast, and then I'm definitely going to look at the water. I'll leave the camera rolling when I've climbed back round, and I'll show you. I don't think I've ever fished off this bit, maybe it's that bit. I think I might have once or twice here. But there's a big deep channel there. It goes round there. I wonder if it's worth a quick try. No, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the reef thing. I've got to do the reef thing and move to a safe place. I don't want to get carried away and end up in trouble. I'll go with this one as well, this proper red gill. Right. There we go. No hands. So that's what I'm worried about. The waves come, the tide comes right up here, cuts this off, like you can't really get over. I'm not taking any chances. I'm not taking any chances. I'm 52, not 22. Right, so I'll bring yours back if I get out, else I'm going to fish off this platform here into down it. I'll still cast over that way, like where the fish were. I'll bring yours back if I get out. Well, that's it. I've decided to call it a day. It's been too bad. I think I've got about 5 or 6. It was 5. Landed 5. 3 good ones as well. And I lost 3 good ones. So all in all, better than the last time. So thanks for watching. If I could ask you to do us a favour, could you hit that subscribe button, because it really helps. I would be very grateful. See us on the next one. Bye bye. Oh, he's got his costume on, look at.